What is going on, guys? Ben here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you two of the craziest catches I've had in a while. So these were all both caught at Lake Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Well, in the Milwaukee area. This is where I usually go to catch all my rare Pokemon in the videos that you guys see from me. But these are crazy encounters here. We got a wild Dragonite and a wild Snorlax. They're super awesome. So I'm going to show you guys those back to back once I'm done doing this little intro clip. But I got to give you a backstory on both of them. So it's Sunday morning, 11 a.m. We're just driving to Lake Park here and from the hotel, and right when we turn the corner to get into the park, we just see a mass wave of people running this way, and we're like, okay. Usually if you see a mass wave of people, you gotta follow that because it might be a good Pokemon. We didn't know exactly what it was for, so we're following it. And I'm like, yo, Carla, check the nearby list, make sure it's even worth it. She sees a Dragonite, and we're like, oh my god, a Dragonite. So we follow the people, turn in, park, and then we go get the Dragonite because we didn't know how much long of a spawn time it had left. So basically we just followed all those people, then you get my reaction, I'm pumped for it. So that's the first one, the Dragonite. And then the second one, because like the tracker that we're using now is we can actually use there's a good tracker out there. It's fastpokemap.sc. It's a website and everything. So a lot of people are using that, and they were able to find like stuff within the city of Milwaukee. So this one actually was a Snorlax, like a couple miles from the park, and a guy told me about it, and I was like, oh really, we should go get it. So like literally after that, like a bunch of cars left to drive and go get it, but I don't know my way around Milwaukee that good because I'm not from there. So I was like, can I follow you? And yeah, so I followed a guy there. We got the Snorlax, and there's like a bunch of cars around there because they all left the park to go get it. We got there, and dude, it was insane. I was flipping out. Like, you guys will see that also. But yeah, those are the two encounters, and I'll let you guys watch them.
Yeah, we can see the Dragonite. We literally just turned the corner and saw a bunch of people running here. See what CP it is. 1715. Let's see if we can catch us here. Ooh. What's CP? 1715. Okay. So, literally the first catch of the day. Oh. This is why we save our Ultra Balls, and you're gonna use the Ultra Balls here. Can you get curve balls there?
No. If it pleased me, I would be so upset.
I'm pumped. Okay, we got a curveball there, but let's see if we can get it. Oh my god, just broke out instantly. It's a little bit laggy, but that's okay. Okay, we can get the curveballs out this time though. Come on. Dude, I'm like shaking. I'm shaking. Trying to catch this thing.
I've been saving my Ultra Balls.
You have Carla has 2 Ultra Balls left because when we go to Nina, she falls asleep. We got a nice toss. Oh my god.
Yes, I got it.
Carla got it, okay. We're getting, I can't get the best thing I got was a nice toss. I can't get him high up there. I'm trying to hold the camera. Come on. Oh my god. Guys, this is a tough battle. Alright, we got a great toss with the Ultra Ball. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, can't step on the ground. Let's go, dude. I know, but everyone's back there. Just got the Dragonite, man. No stealing and Dragon Pulse. Check the IV on it. Oh, it's above average, but still. Dragonite, dude, let's go. Guys, we literally just drove for the Snorlax because people are calling it out. 2,602. We might get a ticket because we're kind of parked, but we're gonna try and catch this one. Oh my god, dude. 2,602, that is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Okay, we're continuing here. This is ridiculous. Another great toss. I'm probably blocking, nah, I'm not blocking much traffic, but come on. Please stay in the ball. Oh, come on, did you catch yours? What CP was yours? 700? Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm literally freaking out right now. This is better than the Dragonite. A crappy throw. Alright, we got a great toss. Again. Come on. I want to get it so bad. I'm gonna turn off my flashers. Raspberry this one. Let's go, dude. I'm so pumped. If I can get it there. Okay, nice toss. Oh my god, guys, you have no idea. You have no idea how much I'm like going crazy right now. Like 2006 or two, oh my, it's so hard to catch. No! No! Oh, we got an egg though. Dang it, dude!
So we're just showing you Carlos clips here now, guys. Yeah, but I do just want to mention, like, the Snorlax fled me. I was really bummed about that. You guys can see how pumped I was. But looking back at it, like, I know for catching, like, the catch rate, guys, like, you want to get that circle, like, the circle, the ring around the Pokemon. You know how when you hold the Pokeball, it gets smaller and bigger. You want to get it as small as you can. To try and get the best catch rate with it. It does not matter if you get that Pokeball within that circle at all. That doesn't add to the catch rate at all. So basically, you want to try and get it as small as possible. And I know I really wasn't doing a good job of that on the Snorlax, but because it doesn't matter if you get the great or the nice or whatever, any of those throws. I can make a separate video on the topic if you would like. But it only matters at how small you get that before you throw the Pokeball, and then if you get the Pokeball there, and then you'll get like the higher chance catch rate. So it actually makes a big difference too. So try and get that circle as small as you can. You can see I was not doing the best job with that on that Snorlax. I don't really know why. I knew that information before too, but like I was just too excited. You guys can see I was like flipping out in the camera, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. So I kind of just like thought about it, like I was like reflecting on it after. I was like, did I do a good job of doing that or not? And I didn't really do a good job of that looking back at the clip. So it's like I was too excited to really think about it. I was just like, oh my god, a Snorlax. And then so for a tip for you guys, if you ever get a rare Pokemon like that, just try and get it that circle as small as possible, and then it doesn't matter if you get a great toss or not. You just gotta get the Pokeball there. So that's one thing I'll be focusing on. But I do want to say that was the strongest Pokemon I've ever seen in the wild. A 2600 Snorlax. That would have been my second best Pokemon. It's insane, like, because the other Dragonite I caught like a couple weeks ago was only 2300, and that was my previously highest caught Pokemon in the wild. Dude, and Snorlaxes are so good with Pokemon in gyms. It knew Hyper Beam and Lick, which was an amazing moveset. I was really bummed out about that because all the people that went with me, when we got back to the park, they're like, oh yeah, did you catch the Snorlax? It was like 2600, and I was like, no. But I do want to say, guys, like, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but if you both encounter, say you're a level 27 and you encounter a Pokemon, it'll be the same. That Pokemon will be the same CP for another level 27. So say you encounter a level 27 Pidgey, or no, yeah, CP 27 Pidgey in the wild and you're level 27. It'll be and another level 27 counters that same exact Pidgey. It'll be CP 27 as well if they're level 27. So now say I'm a trainer level 30. And another trainer encounters it and they're level 30 as well, and say my Pidgey was 200, theirs would also be 200, and that goes along. It's going to be the same move set and have the same IV across the board, any level. Whoever encounters that Pokemon, if it's the same exact Pokemon, it'll be the same move set, same IV. It's just the CP differs on the trainer level. So that's why, like, say I'm a level 30, 32 or whatever, encounter a Snorlax that's 2600. Anyone that's my level or above 30 or whatever would have countered that same Snorlax. That's because when we got back to the park, I'll show him, and I'm like, oh my god, no, mine fled me. So I was really disappointed in that. If I went too quick on that explanation, let me know. I can maybe make a video on that and that circle thingy or whatever. But yeah, guys, I was really disappointed, but it's still cool to show you guys, like, that catch. Like, how often do you ever see a 2600 Pokemon in the wild, dude? Like, oh my god, I would have been ecstatic if I would have caught it, but it was still cool to show you guys. I was really disappointed after, but it's okay. Like, I cannot complain because I still have Snorlaxes. I know a lot of you, some of you don't even have a Snorlax. But it would be just so cool to catch that 2600 with Hyper Beam and Lick, put it in gyms, you know, be my second best Pokemon at this time. But whatever, it's okay. And I do want to mention, guys, talking to some of my friends at the lake park, you guys know I used to have my Dratini/Dragonite as my buddy walking around. And I've actually changed my mind. They helped me change my mindset on that. So currently I'm walking my Snorlax. And I'd say walk your Snorlax or Lapras if you have one, because they made a really good point that you could farm up candies easily for like anything that spawns and you can evolve it. Like for me, I used to walk my Dratini because I was like, oh, I want to evolve as many Dragonites as I can. But they made a really good point. Like, Dratini spawn all the time where I go. So the candies are really easy for me to get and farm up. If you guys don't know what farm up means, it's basically just like stockpile candies or whatever, or get a lot of Pokemon to basically increase your candy count. So that's what farming is. So what they suggested was like, yeah, so you can catch all these Pokemon here and get a bunch of candies. You seem to, like, everyone seems to struggle getting Lapras candies and Snorlax candies because you literally can only, there's only 2 ways, because Snorlaxes and Laprases are not common at all. They're super, super rare. You can either only catch them in the wild, of course, and or hatch them. If you hatch them, you tend to get a lot of candies with that, but basically that's still super rare. And they're one of the Pokemons that you can't, since they're not super common and they don't evolve, your only option to make them stronger is to power them up, but it's really hard to get candies for those. So what they suggested is me getting the buddy for them, walking them as my buddy. So that's what I'm doing now, walking the Snorlax as my buddy. I advise you guys do the same if you are in the same kind of boat as me, where you don't have to complete your Pokédex, or you don't want to, and you just want to get like super strong Pokemon, like Lapras and Snorlax, because those are probably the 2 hardest candies to get. Just across the board. Now if you're struggling, now if you live in an area where it's like really rare or a different type of Pokemon, of course keep that your buddy. Or trying to finish your Pokédex, of course keep that your buddy. I'm just saying for like people like myself, they made a really good point, changed my mind on it, like, because they're like, yeah, you can farm Dratinis all the time you want. Snorlaxes and Lapras you can't. So I was like, yeah, that makes a total sense. So, and you can power them up later if you'd like. So I was still bummed about it, but guys, let me know what your best catch or best Pokemon you've ever seen was. Mine for sure was that Snorlax. Sadly, it got away from me. I need to focus on getting that circle, like I said, into the ring around super, super small. I knew that before. I don't know why I didn't do it. It's just like looking back on it, it's like, come on, Ben, you let that one get away. Even though maybe if I would have done that, it still would have fled. You can't know, but I'm gonna be still searching, trying to find more. But let me know if you guys would like more in-depth topics on those 2 points I covered. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to get and subscribe for more Pokemon Go videos not videos one Friday night, and I'll see you guys later.